back to another video. As you can tell by the title, today I'm going to be reviewing the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette. So if you're interested in hearing my thoughts on this palette, then please keep on watching. This is something that Too Faced started in 2018, I believe. It started off with the Gingerbread Spice palette, and then the Gingerbread Extra Spicy palette was then released in, I think, September 2019. So I'm going to read the back here. So it says, capture all the sexy fall feels with our Too Cute Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette, baked with 18 scented warm and spicy shades that wrap you in the cozy, sexy warmth of the season. Rich, creamy colours in a variety of finishes make transitioning your look from daytime dreamy to nighttime sultry as easy as pie. This is what the actual palette looks like. It is tin. I read online this is supposed to look like a pumpkin pie. The text on the front is raised, and it's kind of just their standard their standard size that Too Faced usually have for their eyeshadow palettes. So, oh, these shades are beautiful. Look at those shades. They are stunning. This shade here, oh my god, it is calling my name. It is just screaming my name. I must use that today. So those are the shades. There are 12 matte shades, 3 shimmery shades, and 3 metallic foiled shades, which I think is really nice. I love having a mixture of different finishes. I think it creates a really nice variety, and having different finishes can often take a look from day to night. Like it says on the back here, it talks about taking your look from daytime dreamy to nighttime sultry as easy as pie. So we'll see if it is easy as pie, okay? So I want to talk about prices. This palette retails for £40 on the Too Faced website. Looked on other websites, I looked at Look Fantastic, Cult Beauty, and again, it is around the £40 mark. However, it's on sale right now. Did I mention it's a limited edition piece, okay? So if you're into collecting limited edition pieces, then it's on sale. Grab it while you can. I got it for £26.63. A little bit of a funny price. I found it on sale on Look Fantastic, and then I used some kind of discount code as well, because it is my strong belief that nobody should pay full price for makeup, okay? There's just no reason to be paying full price for makeup. So scour the internet, look for discount codes, look on multiple websites. Honestly, this is being sold on a lot of websites and there's different prices. So when it comes to makeup, always make sure you have a look. Like all of their palettes, this is assembled in the Dominican Republic, but everything is made in the USA. And one thing to also know is that this is a scented product. Too Faced often bring out eyeshadow palettes that are scented. So if you are sensitive to artificial fragrances, perhaps steer clear of this, or if you can, go in store and maybe sniff the palette. There definitely is a smell when you open it. I can definitely notice it. It's not pungent. It doesn't hit you in the face as soon as you open the palette. It's just a subtle scent. What I am interested to see is if the smell lingers once the eyeshadow is applied. I don't mind scented products. The only thing is, even though I don't react to scented products right now, it doesn't mean that I won't in the future. And that's the thing, you can't guarantee that you won't ever develop some sort of sensitivity or reaction to artificial fragrance. It will be interesting to see what it's like once the eyeshadows are applied. Will I still be able to smell it? who knows. In terms of swatches, I'm going to insert some pictures just because something might not swatch as well on the arm. It doesn't mean that it's going to perform badly on your eyes. You have to remember that eyeshadows are formulated specifically to be used on the skin on your eyelids, which is completely different to the skin on your forearm. The matte shades, they were really creamy. The shimmery shades didn't swatch as well. The ones that are more foiled and metallic were a little bit more crumbly. That's the only way I can describe it. Crumbly eyeshadow. It doesn't sound very appealing, but they were still really beautiful, but I feel like they're going to perform way better on the eyes. To apply the eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques Eye Essential eye brushes. I just feel like there are so many looks that I could create with this, but I'm really quite interested in this shade here. It's kind of like a green gold, and maybe some of these orangey shades. What do you think? Oh, I keep getting wafts of this palette. Definitely has that winter spice scent to it, for sure. So I'm just going to take a large shader brush and I'm going to go in to the shade Whipped Cream, which is the first shade. So I've just got that packed on the brush there. Oh, there is pigment in this. There is pigment. Next, I'm going to go in with the shade Pumpkin Spice. And I'm just going to pop that kind of above the crease. Next, I'm going to take the shade Spice Spice Baby. And again, I'm just going to take that onto the crease brush. I'm going to take a more defined crease brush and use the shade Ginger Spice. So far, I just want to say how impressed I am at these matte shadows. So effortless to use. You do not need to spend ages blending everything out. No fallout whatsoever. Wow, my concealer is really creasing. I will just say, going back to the whole scent of the eyeshadow palette, I am smelling it as I'm doing my makeup, but I don't think it's going to be a fragrance that lingers, because as soon as I stop doing my eyeshadow, I can't really smell it. I'm going to take this brush again, and I think I'm going to go into the shade Cocoa Drizzle. As you can see, we're looking very autumnal, right? We're looking very autumnal. The shades that I used was this one, and then I went into this shade here, which is Spice Spice Baby. I then used Ginger Spice, and then I used Cocoa Drizzle just here, just to deepen the crease up a little bit. Now I'm going to move on to the green. I'm going to use this flat brush, and I'm going to go in with that shade Full Vibes. This, sorry, I'm not very good at this greeny gold shade. Oh, it doesn't seem to be so great at picking up the shadow. It might be better if I use my finger, but we'll try a brush first. Yeah, can you see it's literally just laying the glitter down. It's not really laying any pigment. Sorry, my chair is really squeaky. So I'm just going to take it on my finger. Wow, I'm gonna get a lot of fallout with this. That is how it's looking. Definitely better when you use your finger to apply it. I'm gonna see if this makes any difference. It definitely is. If you do want to use a brush, make sure you wet it because it is working with a wet brush. Next, I'm taking this brush and I'm going to use the shade Falling For You, which is a darker green. Oh my god, this chair is so squeaky. It's kind of accidentally turned into a cut crease, which I'm kind of living for. There's a lot of fallout here, more so on this side, that's for sure, but there is fallout. Okay, we are completely just going to ignore the fact that I have blended eyeshadow into my under eyes and move on to the lash line. I'm going to take a smudger brush and take Cocoa Drizzle mixed with Spice Baby, that shade and that shade. Next, I'm going to apply lashes. I'm not going to do any eyeliner, but I'm going to be wearing the Ardell Double Demi Wispies. Look at those. Look at those. I am very excited, to say the least. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know I love an Ardell Demi Wispy. And then I saw these and I was like, do you know what? I must have them. Look at those, buzzing. I'm gonna apply these off camera and then I'll be back to talk more about the palette. Okay, so I'm back. The lashes are applied. I've not really done a very good job. My eyes were really watering, so as soon as this video is done, I'm ripping them off. I'm loving how this makeup is looking. I think it's so nice. These lashes I love. I also purchased a Too Faced Melted Matte liquid lipstick as well. So I got this in the shade Cool Girl. So I'm going to use this. It's kind of like a cool toned nude. Okay, so excuse my crusty lips, but oh, loving this look. Love this lipstick color. Such a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. These tones, these shades go together so well. I kind of wasn't expecting it. I thought it might turn out a little bit muddy looking, but overall I absolutely love this eyeshadow palette. Do I think it's worth the money? Absolutely. If you think that looking at this palette that you could make good use of all of those shades, then absolutely. I feel like there's going to be 1,000,001 reasons why I'm going to be picking up this palette regularly. Gorgeous shades. They blend so nice. It's now on sale for like £26–28 depending on where you get it from. 100% I would recommend this palette. Let me know if you want me to create any more videos showing you what eyeshadow looks you can create with this palette. I am probably going to do that anyway. So with that all being said and done, let me know if you enjoyed this video by giving it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.